Hey everyone, Galen here. I'm back with Harry Potter and Sorcerer Stone PC. Um, so today I'm going to show you guys some changes I have made to the game's programming, as well as some changes that were made to the cheats as well. Um, so I don't know, triggers around here somewhere.
Nintendo!
Oh, that works too. um, so I'm going to show you. Okay, that did not work. Let me reopen the map again.
Nintendo!
Oh,
Serpendo! Serpendo!
there we go. um, Now as you can see, I managed to program Harry to pick up objects. As you can see here, Harry can actually pick up gnomes, and he can carry them. Um, and what basically happens is that when he touches the gnome, it actually replaces the actor that he's holding, which is his wand, and it replaces it with whatever he's touching. In this case, it would be the gnome. So it is written, I put in the gnome's properties in the code that when Harry touches the gnome, that becomes the carrying actor. Um, and he ends up the Harry model ends up going into the hold up arm state. As you can see, when you bring up the command console, it does say hold up arm. So it does go into that animation state with the gnome in the air, so he's holding it. It took a lot of time to be able to figure this out. Um, but I was able to get this working, so um, I managed to program Harry to be able to pick up objects, as you can see. One thing I have not been able to do yet is to be able to get Harry to throw. As you can see, I cannot throw the gnome. Um, Harry can't throw it, he can only hold it. I don't know what makes Harry throw, but I figured out what makes him pick up. As far as I know, the only object he can actually throw in game is the wizard crackers, and I have not been able to figure out what actually causes him to do that, where that is written in the code, unless it's something I've overlooked. I'm still currently trying to figure that out. Um, Now, another thing um, that I'd like to show you guys is some of the cheats. There's an infamous one called Kill All, and that does not do anything. As you can see, it says, bad or missing property. Um, so, and it's supposed to kill everything in the map, but it doesn't actually work that way. You have to actually tell the command what you want to kill. So we're going to type in kill all. Okay, we're going to type there we go. So what I ended up typing was um, kill all tut one gnome, as that was the gnome that I used. That was the actor class. So as you can see, it actually killed what he was holding. It killed the gnome. So when you type kill all, you have to type kill all and then the name of the actor. So I just typed kill all tut one gnome and it killed the gnome. And that is how the kill all code works. Um, and let's see. The next code I'm going to type is Harry Koresh. And that actually kills Harry, which is what it's supposed to do. Um, Another thing you can do. Let's see. Well, the next one I'm going to type is this one, Harry Super Koresh. And that actually makes Harry invisible. Now, that was actually the code's original function, so I managed to get it to work that way. And I can't remember. What there was supposed to be another one that was for that was for God mode. I'll have to look that one up. I haven't been able to get that one to work. I have no idea how to get God mode working unless you use a trainer. Because I don't know where the health value is, and I used Cheat Engine and I still couldn't find it. But I know the values for HP 2 and 3, but I cannot find the health value in this game for some reason. But I've come to the realization that the max health value starts out at 50, according to the game's code, which is probably why I wasn't able to find it, because I was using Cheat Engine, and starting out by searching for the value 200, thinking that was what the health value was, but according to the game's code, the health value is actually 50. So I'm going to do some more digging into the game's memory and see if I can locate it. If I can, I might be able to make a God mode cheat. Probably not the way. What code was that? I can't think of what it was. But I also created a new one called Harry Strafe. And as you can see, that actually puts you in the strafe mode. So you can activate strafing by typing that in. And then this one here, Harry Trigger Cheat. It's supposed to give you. Oh, let me try that again. And there you go. As you can see, that actually does give you 15 beans. I managed to program it that way, as that was what its original function was supposed to be. So I managed to get all of the original codes to work the way that they're supposed to, the way they were intended to. The Harry Super Koresh, Harry Koresh codes. Like I said, I don't remember the one offhand for God mode, but I cannot get God mode to work. But I did get Harry Trigger Cheat to work. It actually didn't take very long. All I had to do was attach the add bean function to it and the value that I wanted to add when putting in the command. So you end up with 15 beans. And one other thing I want to show you guys is the give all cards code. Oh, I forgot you have to go into the command console here. Give all cards. And as you can see, it actually gives you all 25. Folio Magi. So as you can see, I now have all of them, including the Harry card. So I changed the way that cheat functions as well. So instead of it giving you the first 24 and then having to, go through a bunch of stuff to get the last one, it actually does give you all 25 cards. And the reason that it only gave you the first 24 was because it was written in the code that when you type the give all cards command, it activates the add card function, but then it subtracts one card. Um, and it makes you go through a bunch of stuff to have to unlock that last one. So I just removed the subtract one element from the game's code. That way, when you type it in, it gives you all of them, and it doesn't take that last one away. So um, that is it for this video. Like I say, this project's still being worked on. It's being worked on slowly but surely. Um, and I have released what I have. Um, and there's going to be more to come from that. I'm going to be doing a bunch of other stuff as well. So we're going to be seeing a lot of content. Um, besides this particular game. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned. There's more to come.